People ask me, don't you feel uncomfortable being with a name like the Notorious B.I.G.? And why should I feel uncomfortable? We have a lot in common.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 amazing facts about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Before we begin, we're looking at fascinating facts about this prominent political figure and progressive icon who was one of the first women to be appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court.
That's a Ginsburg!
What's up? It's Marquis Daddy Warbucks, and on today's episode of Fresh World News, I would like to pay my respects to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a former Associate Justice of the Supreme Court who recently passed over the weekend on September 18th, 2020. All right, so I wanted to pay my respects to her because she's a well-respected woman. She is the second woman to sit on the Supreme Court after Sandra Day O'Connor. She is the first Jewish woman to sit. And I just recently found out that she was a big fan of Biggie, and her nickname was the Notorious RBG. And I was like, am I hearing that right? Like, how is a Supreme Court justice a fan of Biggie? I thought that was so amazing, and that made me respect her even more because she was unapologetic about it. You know what I mean? She was like, why wouldn't I want to be associated with him? That's amazing. Because I love people that voice their opinions and aren't afraid to, and are unapologetic. Because sometimes when we voice our opinions, it's not going to sit well with everyone. You know, you might offend someone by what you say, but if you're not truly sorry about what you're saying, meaning like you really mean what you're saying, I don't want you to apologize. I want you to double down on what you said because you truly mean that. So I respect her for voicing her opinion and standing by it, because we need more people like that. And her death, although it's not a shock because of her age, like Chadwick Boseman, it still hits hard because of what we're going through now with COVID. It feels like we're losing someone every week now. So I feel like right now is the time to give people their flowers while they're still here. If you love someone, if you respect them, show them. Don't let them leave this earth without knowing how you feel about them. If you love them, show them love. And I feel like every loss that we have had this year shows us that. And I want to get back to Ginsburg because this is about her. This is about her legacy. And it will continue on. I didn't agree with her politics. You know, not all of them anyway. Some of them maybe, but I still respected her. I became familiar with her under the Clinton administration, and she continued to be a powerful woman until the day she died. I wanted to give her the due respect that she deserved to a well-respected woman, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, born March 15th, 1933, passing September 18th, 2020. May you rest in peace.
It's beyond my wildest imagination that I would one day become the Notorious RBG. I am now 86 years old, Yet people of all ages want to take their picture with me. Amazing. If I am notorious, it is because I had the good fortune to be alive and a lawyer in the late 1960s. Then, and continuing through the 1970s, for the first time in history, it became possible to urge before courts successfully that equal justice under law requires all arms of government to regard women as persons equal in stature to men.